Hey there, my name is Edward Fox and you are watching this video because you are a young lady that sells products or services online. When I say products and services, I mean you can be selling coaching, beauty products, skincare products, oils and stuff, they get pretty stuff. Clothing or accessories, you got a drip. Info products like online courses, ebooks, different things like that. You might have another book, you might have another thing that's going on, and other services. So I'm here to talk to you about, my show, E-Commerce Perfection. I want to help you sell more of your products and services and just, help you make more money. So this episode, the first episode, it's about branding. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so branding is very important. Branding is one of the most important things that you can do with, your time as an entrepreneur. And I say that because your brand determines what people say and think about you. Your brand not only comes from how you act and how you, perceive yourself, but how you want people to perceive you. So there's a few things. I have some talking points for y'all. I want y'all to get the most value that y'all can from me right now. And let's start with the end in mind. Branding, like I said, is very important for what you to do as your time, with your time as an entrepreneur. You're doing branding so you can have repeat customers. I'm gonna teach y'all more. I'm just saying, we're gonna begin with the end in mind. Repeat customers are what you want, because you don't want to have to keep paying to get new customers, and even with repeat customers, they'll tell others about what you're selling, because that's how people are. People give referrals. People tell them, "Hey, girl, I just bought this. You like it? I like it." Or they trying on in the house, about to go to wherever they at, go to whatever event. It's summertime, I'm going out more and showing less. Wearing less and going out more. That's what I'm doing. Okay. All right. Back to the. Stay with me. All right. So talking back to the talking. All right. So a part of building your brand, your personal brand, because I'm gonna tell you about personal brand, right? What you do with your personal brand and what you do with your brands for the products and services that you have is pretty similar. Let's just say this. Me, as Edward Fox, I have a brand of being trustworthy. People go to me as a resource to learn new things. And I teach people basically what I'm doing right now through this video. And it's interesting because you're watching right now. I've done this for multiple people, and I want you to learn next. This is a great opportunity for you to just learn something while you're chilling, right? You might have a business plan right in front of you you're working on, and something I'm going to teach you in this video is going to add to what you're doing right now. That's what I like to contribute. I like to give. It's a fun thing to do, and I like to serve people. So my philosophy is to give more than you take. But guess what? Back to the video. So my personal brand as Edward Fox, it also goes over into my personal brand, to my brand of my business, Fox Emergence LLC. It's the digital marketing and advertising agency. So when people think about Fox, they think about me, they think about, me being trustworthy. So guess what? People can trust their businesses with me and with my business because I'm known to tell the truth. I'm known to be a resource. And also, I've been studying marketing, advertising, psychology, real estate, and more for more than 5 years now. And I'm getting very, very good at what I do. I can honestly say that I am a marketing and advertising expert. I've studied this stuff day and night. I go to sleep studying it, and I have drive. Just like I know you have drive, because I'm targeting you because you believe in yourself, I believe in myself, and I believe in you as well. I want to see you sell more of what you have to offer. I want to have you impact more lives and grow your audience, grow your community, and just overall do more of what you want to do, what you feel is necessary, what you devote your time into. And that's what I'm here to do today. So these are something you sell online, and I want to show you how you can do more of that. So, all right, when you're branding, you use branding to differentiate yourself from others. You can call them your competitors, but we don't have to call them that, because if you know you're the best, you're not competing. You already won. So not only do you get to differentiate yourself, but you also get to tell a story. When you tell your story to people that do want to listen, because I want to listen, and then there's your potential customers that want to listen. When you tell your story, you have the time to get people to learn more about you, learn why you do what you do, and that's what's going to get them to buy from you. People not only buy why you do what you do, but they also buy their own thoughts. They buy an end result. They also sometimes buy what comes before the end result. If you're selling services like you're coaching for weight loss, then this person is buying you as a person because they care about you. They want to be around you. They want you to help them with their weight loss or fitness goals, because they could be working with somebody else, but you use your time to build your brand, not only online but in person as well. You build your brand. You let people understand why they should be working with you. Why are you different? What's your story? Where did you start? What happened in the middle? And how did you get to where you are now? Like, you gotta teach people what's relevant. What should they know about you in order for them to get, for them to work with you? And that's very important. Another thing, you build an audience and a community around yourself. I want y'all to know how important this is. Because yes, I did mention repeat customers, but not only is your community, your audience, people that can buy from you, but these are also people that can support you and lift you up when you're feeling down sometimes. Because there are going to be people that love you and love your products and services. They love your brand. They love how you make them feel. And there's going to be some times where you don't really feel like you probably should be feeling sometimes. Maybe there's something outside of your business that's bringing you down. But then you start to think about how the people that you serve want to serve you with some support that day. That's another reason why community is so important. And we all need community. Humans are social beings. We all need community. We all need an audience. But then, as I want to go to, when you have an audience that loves you and likes to support you by purchasing your product and service, they're also going to tell more people about your product and service. Then your community grows. And then you also want to constantly feed into your community things like right now, what I'm doing, I'm teaching y'all something. I'm not charging you to watch this video. Only thing you're using right now is your time. So guess what? When you create content for your community and your audience, I want you to be feeding life into them. Teach them something they probably didn't know. Teach them something that's going on in your life that you had to understand in order for you to really take something from it and move forward differently and actually get some kind of great outcome from it. Like, you can be showing people things that shows your unique perspective, and that's powerful. You want to use your power of your unique perspective to impact other people in a way that's very positive, that's something that they can learn from and use in their own lives to get them a desired return. And that's also part of selling online courses and coaching. Stay with me. We're doing some great stuff. I'm going to sign on my computer real quick. This e-commerce perfection, y'all. First episode. Bear with me. All right. So, with building your online brand, your personal brand, and the brands for your businesses, you want to use social media. Social media is a very important tool. I know a lot of people get on social media and maybe use these tools in ways that may not be productive, but you're a serious entrepreneur. I know you're dedicated because I'm dedicated and you're watching this video. We may be a few minutes in right now. I know you're learning a few things, you got some nuggets, but you want to see what's at the end of the video. You want to see what else can you do better in order to build more of a brand for yourself and build something that people will love. Let's think about Coca-Cola or Louis Vuitton, maybe even Rolls-Royce, and different people like Beyonce, brands like L'Oreal or Paul Mitchell. We have to use every tool at our disposal to build something that people will love and care about. And then there's going to be times where you maybe think that you can't do it. I want you to know that you can. Like, I just want to be like really frank with you guys. I've been in business for over 2 years. I haven't worked for another job. I haven't had a job in over a year. Like, I don't clock in anywhere. I get clients and I do work for them. I help people build web pages. I do digital marketing. I give people more traffic online to their products and services. I've helped multiple women build out their stores and then, find products and things like that online to sell. And I really do enjoy working with women. But sometimes I feel like, maybe I can't keep doing this. Not that I don't like what I do, but if the money's not coming as fast as I want to, maybe I'm thinking I should pivot to something else. Or maybe sometimes you think, hey, this dream or this goal isn't coming fast enough. I know sometimes I feel like that, but what I had to learn is I have to be patient and I have to keep putting in the work, even if I'm not getting the result I want right at that time. So another thing about building brands and building an audience around you and around yourself and your products and services that you offer, you get that support like I mentioned earlier. So social media is definitely a place where you can have a lot of people give you support. I mean, sometimes it might not be the exact support that you need or as you think that you need, but people will show you the love and support that they have for you from their hearts. And that's a great thing. So there are some tools that I want you to know about for when it's time for you to put out your content, your images, your videos, your newsletters, your ebooks, everything else. I want you to keep your audience up to date on everything around the clock. So there's a tool called Hootsuite that I want you to use. Hootsuite can be used to upload, like I said, the content to multiple social media accounts all at once. Up to 10 accounts, I think it was. So that's important. There's also a tool called Buffer that you can use, and Buffer works well, but I prefer Hootsuite. So definitely use Hootsuite to upload your content to the different platforms. You can even edit the time that you want the content to be uploaded, because certain times, one time a day may be good for Facebook to upload to your Facebook community, but then maybe another time that's best to upload to your, Twitter community or even your Instagram community, and maybe even your Pinterest community. You want to have followers. You want to have an audience on every tool online. You got to get on. You got to stay up on it. You'll be creating Instagram videos, and then another time of the day you're doing TikTok videos. When people be dancing, doing all that other stuff. It's kind of like Vine, but not Vine. All right. So another thing you want to do with your brand is have a story, a continuous story that people can tune into. We watch season after season of multiple shows on TV because they're like almost nickel and diming us with what we want. They're giving us this, they're giving us that. Oh, what's happening next episode? It's a cliffhanger. What's happening? Who gonna do what to what? What's happening? Or we might think about Keeping Up with the Kardashians, or even Game of Thrones. Who gonna be the king of the north? Who Jon Snow doing? What is this? What's happening? What's going on? You want to give your audience something to cling on to. I'm saying cling on. Let's think about Star Trek. Star Trek has had multiple seasons. They have multiple movies. They keep us coming back because it's not only intriguing, but they leave us wanting more. That's what you have to do with your brand. That's what you have to do with your content. Not only create content that feeds into people, but also be very entertaining and have them want to see more of you. That's important. Hopefully right now I'm creating something that's going to make y'all want to hear more from me, because I care about you, I care about what you're doing, and I want you to have impact on your customers and even more people, because somebody can learn about you and not be your customer. I'm not even going to lie to you. There's so many women that I follow online that I'm so super inspired by, but the thing is, I don't get my lashes done, so I'm not buying lashes from them, or I don't wear women's clothes, and I don't have a girlfriend right now. I'm not married, so I'm not buying any women's clothes from anybody. But I do want to support, so I give them shout outs on my Instagram, or I'm sending their products and services to one of my friends, my homegirls that might need to be buying something sometime soon because they got an event coming up. So the thing is, I want to support more people with what I know, and then I also want to sell y'all some of my services. I can help you get more clients, help you get more customers, and that's what I specialize in with digital marketing and advertising. All right, next thing. Oh, now we're at the end.